sorry and shit. Anyways, so we're going to start with you waking up. Everything feels kind of hazy. Everything feels really hazy, actually. It's kind of bright.
Take a look at my surroundings.
It's hard to really get a grasp of everything, but you do hear a heart rate monitor going off next to you.
I shut my eyes and feel the area beneath me.
It's a bed. You're laying in a very soft bed, covered by blankets.
I feel the fabric on my clothes. Is it all one uniform or outfit?
No, it doesn't feel like that. It actually feels like the
I'll,
clothes that you got left in.
I'll slowly open my eyes.
Everything starts to like refurbish as you see AZL just kind of sitting over you. Are you okay?
You're not dead.
No, no, I'm not, but we lost. You guys lost.
How are we not dead? Where's Nyx? Where's
Dude,
Null?
stop. You sit here and you think about yourself right now.
I have never
Hey,
cared about
hey,
my health.
Ray, I don't care what you
Ray,
care about or not. Whether or not you care for yourself isn't my problem.
I want to know that everybody's okay.
Don't think about that right now. Tell me how you feel. Everything.
The room's a little bright. I feel fine.
Really?
I feel to see how many wings I have.
3. When you disappeared, from what Noel said, you disappeared, Nyx got crushed, and then you came back.
Okay.
And the building started falling on you.
Is Nyx okay?
Ray, I'm only gonna say it one more time. Until you're fully here in the now, you're not gonna know.
I am here. I am okay. I feel fine.
You're not gonna be able to handle it. Come on. He stands.
I stand as well, or at least try to get up.
You are able to, but your legs are so weak. It feels like your back got stepped on by a giant thing. Are you actually prepared to see this?
Yes.
As he walks over to a glass and just points.
I look through.
Looking through, you see Nyx all sorts of cut up and slightly mangled. She is missing her left leg. Completely. Not like it was cut off, but ripped off.
She's alive.
Barely.
That's better than dead.
Akari showed up and managed to
Has he?
break something in reality in a way, and his flame turned blue. And the result of that broke the nearby building, and it crushed you. Your wing.
He'll come back stronger.
No, Ray. That's not how wings work. You're not gonna get your wing back unless you do something to get it back.
But Nyx is alive. Where's Null?
Null's fine. Completely fine.
Thank goodness.
He's not somebody that you have
That's
to
not what
worry
he
about.
is. I am honestly just relieved right now that everybody is alive, and for the most part, almost everybody, is okay.
Your
You're okay.
selflessness could
Akari's
get you killed
okay.
one day.
Where's Negan? Where's Negan?
Your selflessness can get you killed one day.
Where is Negan?
He's fine.
I'm alive and I have more wings.
What about when you don't? You guys managed to survive off of sheer luck? You died once. I died several times. I got lucky. He just hugs you.
I hug him back.
You can see the hurt and pain and anger in him. He's so frustrated and upset, but he knows. He knows nothing he can say will ever stop you. You can see it in his eyes, the feeling of, I just have to sit back and watch. Be on the sidelines.
I hug him so tightly. I'll be more careful.
Yeah. It's not really the issue. Nemesis Nyx has been wanting to talk to you, by the way. She never said what it was about. Just that she wanted to talk to you privately.
I don't want to talk to her alone.
Well, it's not really my choice. She said that she won't talk to anybody unless it's you privately.
Would you mind going with me?
I can't. She refuses to talk to anybody. But
If
you,
she wants to talk to me.
in private.
If she wants.
I'm sorry?
If she wants to talk to me, she can talk to me with you there.
You know you're hard-headed, right?
I know.
Fine. We'll do it your way. As he opens up
I don't.
a portal.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I go with him, or go through.
On the other side, you see Nemesis Nix just kind of sitting in a chair, just reading a book. She just looks up at you and smiles.
I wait for A.
What?
Is he already there?
Yeah. He
Oh,
opened the
okay,
book.
never mind. You said you wanted to talk to me?
She just looks back down at her book.
Reading doesn't make you deaf, you know that, right?
She doesn't respond. Just keeps reading. You can tell she's pretty much saying, "Give me what I want," or "Leave me alone."
I hope you know I don't care about the way you want to talk to me, either this way or no way. Have fun being alone.
Her eyebrows just raise as she continues just reading.
I just kind of hold A's hand and start to leave. Come on. She isn't gonna budge.
He stops. You feel it's almost impossible to move him.
I let go of his hand and turn around and look at him.
Why did you refuse to talk to her yourself?
I don't feel comfortable talking to her alone. I don't feel comfortable being in a room with her alone.
That animal can't do anything inside that cage. I made sure of that.
Words have power. Words hold meaning.
Even if she thinks of using her ability or manipulating you, every turret in that room will target her. There are thousands of them. Are you scared of her? Ray?
There are no words that can describe the feelings I have toward her.
I can relate. Right now, I don't know how I feel about anybody right now, at the moment. He just starts following you. You can see the annoyance on his face.
Do you want me to just talk to her?
Do whatever you want. That's how it goes.
No. I'll see you upstairs.
Mm-hmm. He goes upstairs, kind of begrudgingly.
I turn and look at Nemesis next.
Finally alone?
What do you want?
Don't be so mean.
You are one to talk about being mean.
Yeah, well, that's fair, I guess.
You literally killed people just to get your way. Millions, actually.
I didn't.
So what do you want?
I don't want anything from you, Ray. There's nothing about you that I could ever use. Or most people, anyways.
I mean, what do you
What I
want to
was
talk
going
about?
to say is you lost. The celestial horrors are coming after you guys, and you're not prepared for them. But I am. So,
We're not letting.
I have an offer. What?
You know we're not gonna let you out, right?
You know you're hard-headed, right?
I've been told.
I know. Do you even want to hear my offer? Or are you just gonna ignore it?
I'll hear it.
But will you listen?
Depends on what it is.
You guys take my powers, store them up, find a way to synthesize them, and let me go. My powers are strong enough to hold off the Celestials. Hold them off. Of course, they need training, and Nyx would probably be the only one able to absorb them, so you guys would have to catch up, but you'll be strong enough. I only want to be with Aziel right now. That's it. Nemesis, Aziel, of course. Not yours.
Yeah, no. I know.
Good.
The clarification wasn't necessary.
You do seem to be the most level-headed of the group, so no point in running it by anybody else, since they're all just gonna go to you. Some would say you're a team leader. Game recognized game, right? Like I said, give me a portal to Nemesis A, let me out, take my powers. I don't care, I don't need them. Don't want them. It's not like I can use them in here anyways. I'll be no threat to any of you once I leave. Nemesis A won't have a reason to come back here either. If I'm right, you already met somebody that was trained by Nemesis Aziel. For a year, actually. You want to tell me what's on your mind?
Waiting for you to finish.
Yeah, I'm done. Since I have to finish my whole paragraph before you start talking.
I just wanted to make sure. Have fun. I just turn around and begin to leave.
Damn. Mean girl shit. You know you're gonna come back, right?
It doesn't matter how level-headed I am. I'm still gonna tell my team.
You're just gonna come back here. That's what he said. You would
Probably
do
not alone.
anyways. I'll only talk to you alone.
You don't need to talk to listen. I go upstairs.
Nice comeback, you hear her say as you go upstairs. Aziel's just sitting down reading.
Do you want to hear what she had to say?
Not really.
It was about the celestial horrors.
Like I said, I don't really want to hear about it. Is it better private?
She wants us to let her out.
Like
In
I just said, I didn't
exchange.
want to hear it, but okay, go ahead. She's gonna
Look,
tell me
I
anyways.
can't.
What?
Never mind. Sorry.
Look, I'm sorry, Ray. I'm super fucking stressed out though, right now. I know it's
Yeah.
not. Look, Stop interrupting me, please. I know it's not an excuse, but I have been doing so much research in math, trying to figure out where and how these celestial horrors are going to attack, and I can't. I just can't figure out how to predict them. Every other enemy we faced has been predictable and easy to understand, but these guys are just impossible. They're ancient celestials rejected by actual celestials because of how horrible they are, and they kept Omeos.
I'm guessing you've tried talking to other celestials about this?
Yeah, I've even talked to Omeos. And they refuse to get involved. And not only that, they're going to go after everybody that looks like Nyx because she rejected them. She's the reason for all of this. All of this chaos that's going to happen. And not only that, I gotta find a way to wake up the horror eater. I don't even know where it is. So please,
I'll walk over to A and just hug him.
if you're going to tell me something, please good news.
I very gently just scratch his head. Try to wrap my wings around him.
He lets you. It does work. What were you going to say, Ray?
She said that she would let us take her abilities, synthesize them, give them to Nyx. She said that they would work against the celestial horrors.
Why wouldn't we take that offer?
In exchange, we let her out, give her a portal to AZL.
Well, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
Something feels off.
Well, I mean, yeah, we're taking one evil person and giving them to another evil person, who also managed to obliterate their entire planet. Which probably had people stronger than us.
She said that that I have met somebody who is trained under ACL for like a year.
Nemesis Azio?
Mm-hmm.
I think I know who.
Sorry for trying to blurt it out to you.
I think I know who.
Who?
Sora.
Why Sora?
Something's never been right. Her fire is as hot as Isaac's, but it's not as bright, or as effective, or as potent. The heat's the same, so obviously it's not her first power. Not even her strongest one. And there's another thing too. She doesn't sweat. Ever. And that's what fire users do. So she has another ability. A darker one. Also, I figured out something. There's something in somebody's soul called malice. Malice and purity. They're two different soul types. Some would call them ether and dark ether. Sora has an equal level of malice and purity. Which means that she has to be a pure-hearted person with dark powers. Or the other way around.
pure-hearted person with pure powers.
Yeah. And I ain't never seen Sora be a really big asshole. Maybe in your
So
universe, but not in mine.
in our universe, our Sora was initially, when we met her, at least, tainted by desire. So
Hmm.
I don't know if you'd count trying to kill us several times as being an a-hole, but
I
it
would.
wasn't really her fault.
I would, honestly.
In our universe, she wanted nothing more than to be a subject. Our A actually handed down his title as subject to her.
That's weird. I never handed down my title as subject. I just never got one. I've always been the helper. Oh, speaking of, Iris and sorry, Ikari suggested an idea that came from Iris specifically. What?
I'm listening.
Um how do I say this? Iris wants us to find a new subject. Somebody new to integrate into the group. Somebody with a lot of potential.
I have two really good options.
Who?
I think you know what I'm going to say.
Who?
One of them is definitely Sora. Unless our Soras are polar opposites, from what I know, Sora has an iron will.
In this one,
She will
Sora
move
Rider
mountains if
dies
she
with
wants to. Sora Rider dies with, huh?
Sora Rider dies with Isaac. She won't ever leave his side.
That was the second one I was going to say. I didn't get to see much of Isaac on our Emmett. I only met him like twice. And the first time he stuck us in a burning building. So.
Yeah. Still haven't gotten over that.
I just hug him again.
Maybe we'll find somebody else, right? Somebody better.
Look at A.
What? 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 Why are you staring at me?
You're not a subject.
Yeah, I can't be a subject.
Why can't you be?
Because I'm the advisor. I'm a helper.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
What?
Huh. You know, I'm noticing a big difference that I can't believe it took me this long to notice between our dimensions. Everybody here seems at least a little bit stronger.
What do you mean?
A great example is King Midas. The Midas on Arsilis turned my leg into gold, and only my leg, and it wore off after like an hour.
Midas has been going on a killing spree. He's turned an entire building into gold before. And everybody
That's
inside.
a lot stronger.
and everyone inside.
That is a lot stronger. Even Isaac seems a little bit stronger, at least. If not a lot of it, and he just hasn't shown it.
Should we go look for a new subject?
Sounds like a plan.
Perfect.
Wait, are we going to take Nyx up on that offer?
What offer?
Her power for her freedom?
It's your choice. Don't know.
Should we talk to her about that first, or?
I don't know.
I just put both of his cheeks in my hands and give him a kiss on the forehead. I'll be back in like 2 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
I go downstairs.
She just looks at you. Told you. What do you need?
Now, what if I came down here to tell you that we actually declined your offer, that we don't want to hear it, and that you're stuck there forever?
We or you?
We.
Well, speaking for other people's kind of rude. Also, I was trying to kill them, but you know.
It is really hard for me to think that you and Nyx talk anything alike, because when you speak, it's really annoying. When Nyx speaks, it's like honey and cinnamon.
You know why it's annoying? Because you don't like me. Ray, you're prejudice. It's easy to see that. And obviously, me and Nyx are two different people. I'm a lot more experienced.
I was gonna say cynical, but experience works.
My cynicism is not really an issue. What did you want?
After talking with what was another person. Fine. Your power for your freedom.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That was really fast. Okay.
I don't know when we're going to let you out. We have some stuff to get done.
Izziel walks in. We can let her out now.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He presses a button and opens the door as she walks out and just kind of like creates a little purple butterfly in her hand. It's beautiful, isn't it? She starts making like this gorgeous snake kind of dancing around her. Just, you can tell it's this beautiful, amazing one last goodbye for her power. As it all gets absorbed into this like little bottle. And she just hands it to you. Here you go. That's all of it. Izziel can run as many tests as he wants.
I hand it over to A.
On me.
I don't know what to do with the bottle. I'm still gonna give it to him.
He puts the bottle in a bag.
I still do have a question.
What's that?
Why did you refuse to talk to literally anyone else?
Like
You
I
knew I
said,
was gonna go talk to somebody.
you're the most level-headed, and you're really predictable.
Like I said, you knew I was gonna go talk to somebody.
Well, so, what do you want to know about my power before you give it to Nyx?
That's everything we need to know.
Sorry?
Tell us everything we need to know.
Well, I don't know what you need to know. My power works with destroy, not Hakai. At least that's how it is in my universe. So, what do you need to know? You can tell she's
Every
not thinking
ability.
about, you can definitely tell she's being a very open book. She's not even thinking about attacking you or double crossing you. She just wants to go and answer your questions.
Every ability has a little bit of a give and take. What does yours take?
What do you mean give and take?
Every ability can be overused. What are the signs for yours? Is it the exact same thing?
No. No, mine takes your damage, takes your health. You use it, you hurt yourself. That's just how it is. It's a double-edged sword. It goes from 1 to 100. Overuse it, you die, obviously. But it's like using an ability on 1% constantly, but you're actually doing it at 100. You get it?
You only said something about Nemesis A. Are him and Nemesis Ray not, like, near each other?
What do you mean?
All three of you should have come back.
Nemesis Ray is a different problem. Not for me, or you. She has her own bridges to burn. From what I understand, she's going to look for Isaac. Too bad the other girl's gotten to him already. Because they had a little thing back then. And then Isaac decided to leave. He refused to participate in all the fun. Focus more on academics. And finding the Lord of Fire.
I hope, and I mean this with all sincerity, I hope that you find a way to no longer be touched by corruption.
What do you mean? Touched by corruption.
You find a way to heal.
Heal what?
Whether or not you want to admit it, you guys have been through a lot of trauma.
Oh yeah,
You
absolutely.
have died.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you heal.
Well, I appreciate that, Ray. Not that I really need to hear it from you, but I appreciate it regardless. That's very empathic of you.
Something I doubt you're used to.
No. No. I'm very used to it. Nemesis Aziel is a very, nice person when you get to know him.
No, no, I'm pretty sure he's just a nice person to you.
Well, we were trying to kill you.
You're telling me that he's nice to other people?
If you get to know him. If you can.
Hey, do you have any questions?
No, not at all. So, what do you plan to do? About the, what's it called? Celestial horrors. What do you plan to do about them?
We're figuring that out.
You might want to think about it.
What would you do?
Well, it depends. What's your goal? What are you trying to get out of it?
Keep everybody alive.
Everybody? Your whole planet?
Everybody.
Kill them. Zero mercy. Because that's what they'll show you. How can you fight a monster if you can't flare your teeth? Those words kind of hit you in the heart. It gives you a sense that they're going to come back eventually. And whether or not they bite you in the ass is up to you.
I do want to know.
Hmm.
Do you hold any resentment toward me and my friends?
Not at all. We just wanted your place. Nothing to do with you, personally.
Do you still?
Honestly, I just want to go live out my life with my love. That's all.
I kind of close my eyes and search the universe for Nemesis AZL.
You see this like weird, really strange red smile in this black background in like strange, freaky looking mess of space. This one specific pocket.
I just kind of open my eyes. I don't suppose you can breathe in space, can you?
Not particularly.
Do you think I'd be able to bring him here and then send you both away? Or
Probably not a good idea. Because I don't know if Nemesis A might have a grudge on you or not. Or somebody else here.
I mean, if I brought him here and then sent you guys, you'd be able to pick where you go. Thanks to some of my family, some of my relatives, I've seen a lot of different places in the universe. I can teleport you there. It's really up to you.
I think I'll find him on my own. Uh, did you make a portal or anything?
No, I just found him. Do you want me to at least attempt to teleport you there?
Sure. Portal, please. I don't like teleporting.
Everybody's got a preference. I open a portal.
Oh, by the way, Ray, my
I look at her.
destroyer powers are based off of dreams. A lot of what you saw in me in Nemesis A was a dream. Some parts of it, anyways.
I'm surprised
What?
that you trusted us enough to give us your abilities, and then trusted that we weren't just gonna throw you right back in.
Please, I figured out how to break out a while ago. And also, if you did do that, there would be a light speed projectile heading at the core of this planet from 2 light years away. You forget about me? Everything's gone. I know you're smart, Ray. I also know that you're not an idiot. I trust that you can keep your end of the deal. You've proven that. Nemesis AZL is the sword of our group.
Ray was the shield. You were the brain.
The leader.
I like to say the brain. Everyone else is smart. That doesn't mean that they're not. But your team kind of shut down when you disappeared.
Yeah, dispersed. Because it wasn't a team after that. But they still have this big, grand mission. Bye-bye.
Bye.
If you need anything, call on Nemesis A. He may respond.
That feels like a very slim May.
No. It means he may respond. I don't know the chances. She walks through the portal with a smile.
I closed the portal behind her.
She was so genuine, AZL says. What the hell? She didn't lie or manipulate or anything like that. She just was honest the whole time. So
She didn't really have a reason not to be.
What do you want to do now?
What we talked about before?
What?
The thing where the subject,
What subject?
where we go find.
If you keep breaking it up, I'm just gonna stop caring and walk away. Please be more specific.
Find the new subject or something like that.
Oh, okay, let's go. He just grabs your hands and starts walking.
You're so cute. Are we just picking a direction and walking? A?
Yeah, let's go.
What was with the pause?
I'm sorry. I don't know. Walking out, where do you go to?
Before we walk out, I kind of pause and try and find A again. Nemesis A.
You do see that smile again. It's just a red smile, very thin smile.
I try and find Nyx.
You can't. Her energy is completely gone.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
That way, I point a random direction.
Do you walk into the city or anything like that?
Wherever that random direction I pointed leads me.
Eventually, you do find yourself in a city. Mm-hmm. Walking around, numerous amounts of people, like, catch your eye. Hold on, I'm just gonna start pulling up images. Just give me a minute. Don't start doing shit yet. This is gonna be very difficult to pull all of this up, so just give me a moment, okay?
Are those possums?
I thought you, a cat lover, would know what a freaking cat looks like.
They look like possums.
Congrats.
Some of them.
That's very cool. I'm glad you feel that way.
They look so silly.
I can't find it. Alright, I'm gonna pause real quick. Off in the distance, all of these people seem to, like, catch your eye. Oh my gosh, man. Advertisements fucking kill me sometimes. So what would you like to do? Yeah, like I said, all of these people, like, catch your eye. Except for her.
Is there anyone in particular who stands out?
No, all of them do.
So there's none in the group that stand out the most?
Other than this dude? Not really. Or this guy.
I would think
They
the
both have
pink
somewhat
dude.
of a crazy look. These three do.
I just slowly look at A.
As he's just freaking staring at everybody.
You ready?
Huh?
You ready?
Ready for what?
We gotta go talk to people.
As you see this guy and this person bump into each other, as they start getting really upset, one of them starts screaming at each other, This guy starts screaming. As you see black veins start creeping up his skin. And this person's eyes start to glow red a little bit. You can tell it's about to break out into a fight.
I just walk over to them. Hi.
You need to fucking watch yourself, dude. As his voice is getting darker. You can tell that he's a wraith. It's a class of people that have a, like, ghost inside of them. A very vengeful spirit. And it brings itself out as enhanced strength, speed, etc.
Excuse me?
What?
I don't know this town very well, but me and my friend wanted to go get some food. Do you know of any place?
Look, man, next time just watch where you're going. Fine. See you soon. He starts walking away. You want food? You said?
Yeah.
Go ask Luke over there. Guy with pink hair. He knows a lot about the city.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks, by the way. You helped me calm down a little bit. Fuck, that's an issue I really gotta work on sometimes. Have a good day, I guess. He starts walking away.
You too.
As you see this person walk next to somebody, and then they just, like, hit the floor. As this person starts, like, kind of jolly jumping away, skipping, almost like they didn't see what happened.
That's horrifying. That's horrifying. That's horrifying.
As people start screaming and, like, running away.
Just look at him for a minute.
This girl walks out and just starts cleaning up the body. You see that the person's entire neck was slit, almost like a ring all the way around. Nobody pays attention to this girl. You do see this guy walking down an alleyway.
Walk back over to A.
Didn't that one dude tell us to go talk to, that
Yeah,
guy's
but
name?
I'm scared and I don't want to walk into a dark alley after a person that I don't know alone after somebody just died in the middle of the street and nobody even cared except for the people that ran away.
All right, I got it. We can go together. You follow him down the alley?
Mm-hmm.
Following down the alley, he turns around, and that's going to be the end of the session.